So last night we had a small get-together with a couple of friends and had a lot of my favorite foods. I want to show you something. This is a little reward system we came up with. It's very third grade, which is funny because I think my party was 7th grade party last night. That's what my girlfriend said. But here's our calendar for the month, and here's the day that we started our diet here, as you can see. And each day that we both came in under our calorie goals, I got a SpongeBob sticker, and then she got a little wordy sticker. Hers are different every day. Mine's pretty much the same. But and you can see last night when we had people over, we got a big X and an F for fail. And it was actually by design. Figured we're having a party. 9 straight days of dieting. Let's have a little metabolism shake up. So she asked me what I wanted for my birthday party, what I wanted for the food to be, and I was like, well, let's see, how about cupcakes? We could have a cookie cake. What about a regular cake and a cake from Rick's Bakery? She's like, apparently you want cake. And I was like, yeah, we'll listen to the band Cake and, whatever. So we had cake, and we had a lot of my other favorites, these little mini meat pies, these Italian wontons, and chips and dip, and chili cheese dip, the cupcakes, cookie, of course. A lot of that stuff was here at the house, and we had people come and go, a couple people drop over, and they took food with them, and they ate, and we sat around, we played a little Mortal Kombat, and everybody was out pretty early on before the night was over with. And I ate. If I had to guess, probably about 8,000 calories worth. Not enough for me to put on a pound of fat. And I did try to get some exercise the day before and the day after. I'm getting some exercise today. We're going to the gym to swim. But I think I realize now that I'm ready to stop eating like that. And I'll tell you why. Number one, when I was eating that way, it wasn't very satisfying. I took small bites of everything at first, and then I started eating bigger bites, and by the end of the night, I gorged myself with a last chance effort, dude, last ditch diet, whatever. And it felt kind of sick to my stomach, and I didn't really seem to enjoy it very much. Not as much as I enjoy being hungry throughout the day and then having a small bag of nuts or a couple of Captain's wafers, crackers, or whatever. I certainly didn't enjoy it as much as I do those little oases from the hunger. And then this morning I woke up to gastrointestinal pain. I woke up to diarrhea. I woke up to, not to gross you out, I woke up to feeling lightheaded. Last night my blood sugar was clearly elevated. I felt lightheaded when I walked across the house. I could tell that my blood pressure was up. And I'll tell you something, I don't want to feel that way anymore. I don't ever want to feel that way anymore. And in fact, I think when it comes to cheat days, my cheat days are not going to be anything like that anymore, which is insane because that's how I used to eat. I'll just eat as much as I want of anything I want. I don't care that I would get lightheaded. I don't care that I'll have gastrointestinal pain. I don't care if I end up throwing up. Crazy. But yeah, so if anything is going to show me that I'm on the right track. Last night did a good job of proving it because I'm looking forward to dieting today, and I'm looking forward to getting exercise today, and that's terrifying to me because it's such a complete juxtaposition of my previous worldviews. And I had a 300-calorie breakfast. I had a couple Eggo waffles with sugar-free syrup. And that was great to start my day that way.